What is going on, guys? This is SJHSports. Welcome your faces back to a brand new video. We're on Football Manager 2019 with our Youth Academy Regens FC, the club that we have created. If you haven't seen episode 1, please go check that out because it explains the series and it tells you what the series is all about. We're about to play our first game, then our first ever competitive match then in the league. And the transfers haven't been great, I'm not going to lie. The transfers have been a little bit, it's finding that right player in, but we just need players into the squad. And I've promoted a few people from the under-23s and the under-18s also as well. So, if we go over to our schedule, we'll talk about transfers first then. If we go over to transfers and we go to our transfer history, you guys that know Football Manager like the back of your hand will realise I made a mistake here already. This guy here that we signed, Jack Graham, unfortunately, I was a little bit too impatient with the reading of when it pops up saying Jack Graham has agreed to terms to sign for your club and blah 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 blah. Yeah, you just read that. Yeah, he signed, and you click yes. So I did that, and Jack Graham had to pay Tadcaster 5k, which is a little bit disappointing because I could have got this guy a lot cheaper. We'll take a look at him right now, and you can see it's not great. My scouts are saying he was a good sign. He's a good player. He'll be a useful player, but we've signed him up. We've wasted 5k, and he's not even going to really feature that much. Well, he's going to feature, but look at that. That's just not great, is it? It's silver. You know, it's a decent rating for the youth team, but we need first team players in, and it's proven difficult to get those first team players in. And I made that massive mistake in signing this guy, especially for the 5k fee as well. I could have got him for £500, but no, I was a little bit too impatient and managed to mess things up. Now, another signing we did was Nicky Charlesworth, looking pretty decent, 19 years of age, and he is an exciting young prospect. He's a no-nonsense fullback, which I feel that we needed in the side because we didn't have anyone really that was worthy of coming in from our under-18s and under-23s, which is a little bit of a shame. And, you know, you'll probably look at these attributes here and you're thinking 3s and 4s, and there's a lot of 3s, there's 6s in there. But remember, we are a non-league side. We're playing in the 7th tier of English football, so they're not going to be amazing players. The thing that does worry me slightly is aggression at 14. We are going to be a very aggressive side, and we need to monitor that with our tackling and stuff like that. If I put the tactic to get stuck in, I'm guaranteed that we are going to get a red card. It came in on a free, so it's his first ever club that Charlesworth has been to, so that's pretty interesting. Then we signed a guy on loan from Farsley, Rondelli Harding, 17 years old, centre midfielder. I just thought I needed a bit of a centre midfielder in. He is a squad player and he could improve, so we've gone with that. Current ability, again, not great, but you can see the problems I was having. I was trying to get players in, bidding like £500 on them, getting it accepted, and the players just wouldn't go into contract talks with ourselves, which was a bit frustrating. And then finally this guy here. This was from the invitation day, you know, and I just sent my scouts out to the guys that were just regens, and he was the best player out of the lot. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to sign him. He is in the under-23, so I'm going to move him to the senior squad. And we're going to we'll put him on the bench and stuff. He does play left wing, or he can play cam, which is the left attacking midfielder, left rather, not cam. So yeah, we managed to get a bit of business in just to give us that bit of squad depth and stuff like that. And this is the side here now. You can see it's a lot more full than what it was before. Like it's difficult. Like this Roy Ferguson here, 3-star, but if you look at our strikers, the 3-star, 3-star, so good rotation up front. Sam Caskell's been doing exceptionally well in pre-season, and also Gavin Anderson's been getting on the score sheet as well. So that's a good one. That's a positive to take from it. Now, one thing I do want to show you as well, and when this popped up, I was a little bit gobsmacked. If I go to search and type in takeover, consortium plans YAR takeover. So English Northern Premier League Division side Youth Academy Regens could be taken over by a consortium of investors, possibly involving a former footballer, according to 442.com. A spokesman for the group has revealed it is within a few weeks of approaching Chairman Taylor Jackson with an offer. Now that's come to a bit of a shock to me, and I'm sat on the fence with this because if we do get taken over, then there may be funds available for us to to buy players and to strengthen the squad. But then we lose our chairman in Taylor Jackson. But we've got the stadium named after him after all, so that's pretty. He will still live on in our legacy, no questions about that. So that was a little bit sort of I was a bit sort of like, ooh, I don't know what to think about that, but it is what it is, and we've still got Jackson there as in the stadium name and stuff. So this is what we've gone with then for let me just talk about tactics first, because we're jumping way ahead of ourselves. This is the tactic that I'm going to be using first of all. Route 1, we're going to play 4-4-2 and we're going to go tactical style route 1. I don't think I made that much tweaks to this, just purely because I just felt like I want to just see how it does in game. We are an on-league side, want to go route 1 football. And this is our third tactic that I've done, and we're going to be playing South Shields here. And it said that my assistant manager says we need to play very defensive, but I was like, no, I'm not playing very defensive. I'm going cautious. I'm going to leave it at cautious. If we go over to number 2, you can see slightly different change in formation. We've got wing backs there, and it's a custom wing play, which I'm tempted to play this now. In fact, I'm going to play this formation for the next game. Mentality, I'll drop it down to cautious just for now. We are going to use this tactic here. Anderson, looking like he's going to be a great player for us. He's had a good pre-season. We'll talk about pre-season fixtures in a little while. And then I've gone for this, ignore this. I've not really tampered with this much. I've just put this in here. Just to, I don't know, just to try a slightly different formation to the normal 4-4-2. I have made a few tweaks. I've been a little bit more positive and stuff. But we don't have the players to play this formation as of yet. So I've put it in there just so the guys can get used to the familiarity of it. You can see they're nearly there now. It's not too bad at all. But if we go over to our schedule, then let's take a look at our pre-season results. So we played Dundee United and we lost 3-1, which, considering Dundee United are a Scottish team that are, where are they? Are they in the Premier? No, so they're in the Championship. So they was playing in the Premier League last season, the Scottish Prem. We only got beat 3-1, which is good. Scott Backhouse with a penalty kick for us in pre-season. If we go back, come on. And then we went to Ramsbottom and we managed to win by 3 goals. So we played in our away kit. There's our away kit. I didn't show that in episode 1. I did remember that. But Sam Caskell, Gavin Anderson, and this guy here who is currently a striker in the under-18s. He's looking okay. He may come into it. But look at this here. Some of the stats, his physical stats are good. He's got decent finishing. So we're just going to leave him in the under-18s for now. But I'm happy with that. 3-0 win. Perfect. Our first ever win in football. Then we got absolutely hammered to Trafford 5-2. I think Trafford are in the league. They are in a league below us, I think. I'm not sure on the actual structure of these non-league sides here, but as you can see, Gavin Anderson and Sam Caskell scored. Caskell with the 14 finishing, which I think he is going to be a key player, especially these two. These are going to be key players. Gavin Anderson then is, you can see his finishing is only on 6, but yeah, we'll take it. He scored 2 goals in 3 games for us, which is excellent. Then we went and won our final friendly before our first game. It was an own goal, and then Roy Ferguson, which I spoke about a little bit earlier on. He's a first-team player and he could improve. So Roy Ferguson's done well there. But we do have good. I feel we have 3 very, very, very good forwards. I'm going to go to the main squad screen, so you can see we. Good job I've seen that. I'm going to go for my tactic number 2. Let's make sure that's on there. But as you can see, we've got Caskell and Backhouse who are doing really well. And then we've obviously got Roy Ferguson. We'll actually make sure he's on the bench for a game. We can only name 5 substitutes, which is a little bit, which it's non-league, so we can only name 5 substitutes. So we'll see how we do with that. We'll put Turner in. Hurd can come in as well, and then finally we can go with that. So, let me just change those 2 around there. So, goalkeeper, striker, midfield positions, and a defender if needs be. Transfer window is going to end, basically. I'm not sure what's going on. But as you can see, we're only a couple of days away now from having our first competitive game. And as you can see, Brandon Allen doing really well in training, 8.45. That's good to see. We're going to praise him. Take this moment for your training performances. So let's have a look at him as well. I think he's doing okay. He's a right back. I think have I put him into the squad, Allen? Yes, I have. I remember he did actually play well in training. He got that report a couple of weeks back, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give him a shout in the first team. So we're going to advance now up to Saturday, where we play our first game away from home, and it's South Shields. And I don't know what to think about this. We are tipped for relegation, which is a little bit disappointing, but we'll see what we can do. As you can see, we're 7-1 to win. So if you're a betting man, stick a couple of quid on us. You never know what might happen. We'll just have to see how we fare up. But I think I'm going to go with this starting 11 here. We will go with cautious mentality. We'll go with custom wing play. I think that's good. Wing plays with Carpenter and Robertson. I think that's going to be key to us. Anderson's going to be key, and Caskel as well. So, just to confirm, we've got Turner, Ferguson, Hurd, Airy, and Bradley on the bench. We've got a Summit team. I'm excited. Alan and Oliver are lacking in match sharpness and may struggle to see this match out. Okay, that's not a problem, but it is what it is. This is what this is all about, boys. I'm excited to see this. We're going to do our first ever team talk here now. What does my assistant recommend? Encourage the players. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go with passionate. We've got nothing to lose here. No, we are on the underdogs here, but go out and give the performance a cheer for. We'll say that. We'll go over. We'll leave that. We'll end our team talk there. And here we go. I need to make sure that we have got this play, please. We need to make sure we've got all this sorted out. Direct to camera, don't really like using it, so we'll go with sideline. We'll go with key highlights. Match speed between highlights, we'll knock that up. We'll turn sounds off. We don't need that. I might just knock that up a little bit there. And we'll go from that. I'll keep the replays on just in case we do miss anything in terms of substitutions and whatnot. But our first ever game, and first 10 minutes in, we're doing okay. We've got an injury, and it's Blackhouse. Okay, no problem. Ferguson can come on then. Both of these now are pressing forwards. I'm going to go Poacher and attack, I think. And Caskel, and it's Caskel will go with. Do you know what? We'll leave him as a poacher as well. We'll leave him as a poacher. So not a good start to Backhouse's career. We've got a corner here. Carpenter will swing it in. Oh, we've got 1-0 up. And it's Caskel. Yes, boys. 14 minutes on the board, and Caskel has headed us into a 1-0 lead. We've worked on set piece. That was a great delivery as well from Carpenter. I think we did speak about him in episode 1, saying he has got good free kicks. The keeper was in no man's land then, and Caskel won't get an easier finish all season. Empty net, heads it in, and we find ourselves second in the league. Oh no, I don't like conceding from this sort of goals here. Oh, it's off the line by Anderson. Yes, well done. Woohoo! 18 minutes gone. Our lead nearly lasted just for 4 minutes then, but Anderson was there to clear off the line for us. Let's just get rid of it, boys. I don't want to concede from set pieces. That's one thing I really do like. Yeah, we're going to concede goals from set pieces, but I don't want to make it a formality where we just concede from pretty much every set piece that we have. It looks like it's going to be a long throw. No, we've headed it out. Turnbull is carrying an injury for them. He's looking to spray out wide. Let's keep our shape, boys. Let's just keep our shape. We've done okay so far. As a man free if we can find it. Oh no! What a defensive error, and they've equalised. David Foley. Oh, that's just so unlucky. How unlucky can you get? Like, man, that's just... Look, we cleared it and it hit the defender. If you take a look here, who was it? Number 2. It was Alan that cleared it to their number 7, and they're not going to have an easier chance than that either. Sloppy goal to concede. I'm not happy about that one. We are pegged back pretty much immediately. But we've already had to make one change so far. Looking at some of the player ratings, we're going to leave it the same. Opposition instructions. I'm going to ask my assistant to do that now. He's not even done anything. Okay, let's go to let's go demand more and just see what happens. Well done, Anderson. He's looking like a good player. Like this route one, well, we're playing the wing play. Why aren't we playing it's a wings? It's on wing play. Let's get it out to the wide man. That's a great ball. Caskel's through here. Go on, son. Ferguson on as a substitute. Oh, it's gone wide. A fantastic effort from him. Oh, it was unlucky. Great effort from... I'm going to put it on... I'm going to leave it on director, I think, boys. Great effort there by Ferguson. Very unlucky not to put us in front. And it's looking like we're going in at half-time. All square, unless we can develop a quick attack here. We're playing some lovely stuff here. Ball into the box. It's cleared away. Is that going to be that? Oh, there's still time for them to hit us on the counter. It's low, plays it out wide to their goal scorer, Foley. We've got work to do. No, it's gone wide. Woo. A bit nerve-wracking then, bit nerve-wracking. But we're doing okay. I will take that. First 45 minutes, we've got a goal, and we have conceded. We've only had 4 shots, 2 on target, so decent conversion rate there. That's what I was thinking there. Let's say, do I say I'm happy with the performance? I don't know if to say what. Encourage the players. We've been the better team here. I don't want to say that. We've been unlucky so far. We'll say that. A couple of players reacted positive to the comments. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we like to see. We'll see, hopefully, what will happen here. That's a good ball forwards. As you notice as well, the kit numbers, I've put gold on the back just to time with our away kit, which I'm a little bit sort of now seeing it in game, a little bit unsure, but it is what it is. It looks like it's white there, but Turnbull's got space here to shoot. Oh, it's a finish. He finishes it into the net, and South Shields have come from behind to lead in this game by 2 goals to 1. 55 minutes gone. Oh, boys, not good. Let's just go to demand more then. Let's skip that. We don't want to watch us conceding a goal, do we? Not good. But this is what we're up against. It's going to be very, very disappointing. Oh, we've conceded from a corner as well. It's gone from bad to worse. Oh, okay. Let's go attacking then. Let's just try and change it a little bit there. Let's just have a. Do we have a tweak of the tactics? Distribute to flanks. Let's go to. Yeah, let's go to counter press, and then let's out possession. Get stuck in. Why not? We'll do that. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But we've made a few tweaks here. And we are 3-1 down. It's looking like we're going to lose our first ever game in football history, which is a little bit disappointing. We are the away side. Can't expect too much from these players here. What's going to happen here as well? Oh, I need to confirm changes, don't I? If I was going a little bit slow. Let's make a substitution then. Let's see who we can bring on. We'll go with Bradley, I think. We'll put him on instead of Harding, who's having a shocking game. We'll confirm that. Oh, he's going to get sent off. I don't believe it. I've literally just about to take him off. As soon as I hit confirm, he goes and trips up his opponent, and we're down to 10 men. Well, the loan debut for Harding from Farsley is not going according to plan. Let's tell you what, I'm going to drop Anderson into that position, and I'm going to go for it. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. There's not much really we can do. Let's go. Yeah, we'll keep it on attacking. Not another corner. Okay, we've managed to clear it, which is good. Robertson's picked up the ball. Here's Caskell. Come on, Robertson. Make something happen, lads. You've got speed. You've got pace. Use it. Oh, that's a red. Oh, referee. Oh, he deemed us won the ball. It could have been 10 versus 10. Oh, it's going to be a long, hard season, boys. We've got 23 minutes left of this game. And they're coming forward once more. It's a ball. Where's our defenders? Giles. We have gone attacking to try and get back in the game. Good defending there from our centre-half. Not sure who it was. Challenges are flying in. Well done, Alan. Great challenge. And he's won the header as Ferguson, but no one... Caskell didn't take the gamble to gamble off of that. This is a long highlight. I feel like there's a goal going to come here. It's a ball over the top. Decent ball. Foley. He's going to cross it in. Get it clear, boys. No. Oh, my God. It's an own goal for Tivy. Hits the post, hits him on his legs, and goes in. We don't want to watch that again, boys. 4-1. What have I let myself in for, boys, with this save? Well, we went 1-0 up. They've had 22 shots on goal. Like, Gavin Anderson isn't playing especially well today. No one is. I can't change all 11 players. And it's looking like it's going to be the final whistle. We're going to lose by 4-1, which is not good. Not good at all. And the players that we have available to us, I am very limited. Because some of these teams will have the ability to play in this league at 4 and 5 star, where we only have a handful of players that can do that. Taking a look at some of our ratings then, Darren Robertson with a 6, Harding with a 5.9 gets sent off. You know, I'm going to head over to my assistant manager. Was it? I'm far from pleased with what I just saw from this team. Once we find that tactic, boys, once we find that tactic, I'll be happy with it. Let's take a look at the injury then. He's going to be out to 6 to 7 weeks. His back house. Okay, we'll leave to physio. And Caskel makes Youth Academy Region's debut, and Harding will be suspended. A 1-game ban because it was a second yellow card. Take a look at the schedule then, because we do have a friendly here, and then we go play Bamber Bridge, our first ever home game, Bamber Bridge. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go over to a squad. Let's take a look at the league table then. South Shields are top of the table, and we are at bottom with a -3 goal difference. So yeah, not the greatest performance, not the greatest first display from our Youth Academy Regions FC. This is going to be very, very tough. If any of you guys got any advice and any tips for me to do in terms of signing good quality regens and that, let me know in the comment section below. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I've been SJHSports, and I will see you on another video very, very soon, and goodbye.